Hello Year 8, I'm Mrs Keeler. I'd like to welcome you to the Norwich branch of Aylsham High School, which is my front room. Today we're going to look at how to form the simple future tense. Now you've already met the near future, which is saying I'm going to, so je vais faire, je vais acheter, that sort of thing. This is another future tense which you will need to know. Now this future tense expresses the notion of I will do something. Okay, so I will go, I will eat, I will write, I will swim, that idea. The thing you need to remember for this is that you do not translate that will separately. Okay, so the way you form this tense is by changing the verb ending, and that will express the idea of will. Right, I'm going to show you how to do that. So there are two steps to forming this tense. You need first of all the stem, which is the piece that you add all the endings to, the part of the verb that you add the endings to. And the stem for saying will do something in French, the stem is the infinitive. So that's quite easy because you've met the infinitive of the verb. So there are three groups of verbs in French. You know that already. We've got ER verbs, IR verbs, RE verbs. So you know the verb manger ends in ER, it's an ER verb. To eat, you know the verb probably finir, to finish, ends in IR. You might not know répondre, ends in RE. There are not so many RE verbs in French. Répondre is like to respond, to answer. Okay, so your first step is to take that stem. You put your subject pronoun in front of it. To start off with, we're just going to look at je, to keep it simple. So you write je, then you add your infinitive of the verb, which is there, manger, and then you add your verb ending to it. And the verb ending for je is ai. So you would say je mangerai. And that whole thing there means I will eat. Okay? Same thing again for IR verbs. So you take your infinitive of the verb, finir. So you have je, your subject pronoun, your stem, the infinitive, finir, and then you add the same ending to it. Okay? So je finirai would mean I will finish. And finally your RE verbs. Now, RE verbs work slightly differently because you get rid of that E. So the stem would be répondre, but without that E, so that you can add the ending. So again, you have your subject pronoun, je, I, and je répondrai. So you can see there's no E there, taking the E off, but you still added the AI. Je répondrai, I will answer. So that's basically how you form the future, the simple future, I will do something.